Oh, I was right next to one, maybe. That's weird. No, the dude, he had a crown. The guy that died had a crown. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Right. Right. Don't bring attention to me. Yeah. Don't treat like other people like shit. That's a bot. If it's if it's not a bot, like what what yeah. Show us on the doll where they touched you. The heat death of the universe. What? No, wait, what was that in response to? I would have to look at it. I think you may have really misinterpreted it because it certainly wasn't. You just go like right for it, don't you? So that was all right. That was another weird thing. Was like at one point talking more like, oh, hypothetically, it would be like this, and then it's like being careful about like using like definite article or like saying you or whatever. But then, oh, where like, because the way that everything kind of started um was more of like hypothetical, like, well, this is what I mean, like this, like if we're like this, you know. No, 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 no. But like there was a shift that happened where it was, and again, I'm like being careful about like not like with what words I'm using, and man, it comes down to like some people don't like certain words being used for certain things, and it's like, well, I mean, that's part of it. Like, yeah, for sure. And I mean, but like, some people have hangups where it's like they don't want certain words to be used, and it's like, well, that word to me is like, like a word that's gonna turn me on. Like, and for you, it's like a turn off, and then it's navigating that, right? Like, I thought of it from something else. You were talking to something else. Um, well, you were like the main topic was like someone like embarrassing you, like treating people like shit. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The heat death of the universe, yeah. That's not what I meant. For sure, for sure. But I mean, I guess I kind of was like non sequitur, just talking about like another aspect of like what I was thinking of was like at one point, it's like being very careful about like, oh, I'm not saying you like in my head, but then like, all right, now it's definitely shifted to where like that's very appropriate, and like if I keep just saying like the thing instead of your thing, like it's gonna come out across like a certain way. So like the thigh was, yeah, trembling. Whose thigh? Like what the fuck? Yeah, so that was like a conscious like thought that I had at one point, but I'm not gonna like again like break the mood by like all of a sudden getting really like meta with what's going on. But I mean, which part do you mean what's happening right now, or do you mean what happened then? Both. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a take and give. It's not like there's no script. Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, maybe. Uh, Yeah. Well, it is a lot of dudes. Like, like let's be real. It's not, but like it is depressing. There's a lot more to it, right? Like, um, it's like putting on a good face, even though like everything's really shitty. Like, I don't know. To me, it's like, why am I gonna treat other people like shit if like I'm having a hard time? everybody else is having a hard time, so let's like, you know, not have such a hard time together. I can't hear you. Mhm. Yeah. Well, and I think it's maybe another part of it is like it's hard for people to be open and honest and not put up such a front, and so that plays into it. Um, that was well, like I was watching Succession. That was one of the things that I noticed watching that with the characters was that there was a lot of like people just putting up fronts where they can't actually tell people what they think. But I mean, a lot of that's like business and CEO shit and whatnot. So like, how applicable is it? But like, I think there's a lot of that happens. I think, especially with like how everything's gotten very political. I think there's a lot of posturing and I don't know, just like everything's gotten so fucking weird, with interpersonal relationships. Okay, Is it- yeah, they're going across. Do we want to like? Okay. Well, no, we can. I don't know if we want to push that way though. I think they're going around. I'm not too far behind. Got one of them down. Ah! Did you see that? I'm gonna clip that.